YouTube, welcome to my channel, and I'm Bella, and today I am reviewing The Matrix 4, otherwise known as The Matrix Resurrection trailer. Yes, I know, first things first, why isn't The Matrix green? Well, if you actually watch the original trilogy, they told you at the end, it was part of the deal that Neo did with the machines, that the Matrix would become lighter and brighter in colour. And if we remember, the last Exo Sati at the end created that wonderful skyscape for them. So that's why it is not green. We have updated the Matrix, so for the minds that choose to stay in the Matrix, they get a better, more colourful, brighter experience living there. Well, their minds do anyway. The ones that would like to leave the Matrix are obviously let free. That was the deal that Neo had. The ones that wanted to stay got a better experience of being in the Matrix. The ones who wanted out would obviously be freed and go and live in Zion. Whoop-de-whoop-de-doo. That's the ending of Matrix 3 explained. Okay, also to deal with the second issue is, why isn't Lawrence Fishburne's character Morpheus in the movie? Well, clearly Morpheus is a human who lives in Zion. And yes, he is in the Matrix when he's plugged in, but my guess is dear old Morpheus has croaked. He has passed on, he has gone to another place, he is dead. Which means that the new black man that we see Neo fighting and giving him red pills could be a relation to Morpheus, maybe his cousin or his son or his grandson or his great-grandson, because who knows how long Neo has been in what I call the blue pill sleep. I don't say that to be unkind. I actually think that Neo being on blue pills is actually rather good, because what that is allowing is both Neo and Trinity also have another purpose in the Matrix now. They are virus stopping software, so they are basically the firewall. So if we have another Agent Smith event, Neo and Trinity will be activated to deal with that, as well on top of Neo's duties. But as they are no longer needed, currently what the machines have done is they've both salvaged Trinity, because that's almost like a gift for Neo, because they found the thing that helps them control the One. If they look after Trinity, they're hoping that the One will be easier to control. And also, so you helped us last time with the viruses, we're going to help you. We're going to look after Trinity for you, so you'll be happy and everybody will be quite nicely living together, if that makes sense. Another thing is by keeping both Neo and Trinity, the machines are controlling them, because they're actually looking after their bodies and patching them up. So physiologically, they perhaps aren't as human, particularly Trinity, because I think, notice that when they have that meet cute in the coffee shop, Trinity is wearing squiddies or squid-like appendages on her bracelet, which is very interesting. I also think that the reason we're seeing a lot of blue with the blue psychiatrist, with the blue for the blue pills, Neo is on those pills as part of downtime to allow his body and system to have a rest, and also to process what he just did in, because I mean, he was what, the 6th version of the One? There'd been 6 previous ones. He was the 7th one, which in the 7th is the number of God, by the way. So that is a hell of a lot to process. So perhaps what the machines were allowing was allowing Neo to have that downtime to process everything that he's been through, to stabilise the system and to stabilise his code with new upgrades, so that should there be an Agent Smith virus event, they can trigger him and they can trigger Trinity, and off we go again. I don't think that this time it's going to be a software programming or firewall event that triggers. I think this is going to be the next sort of stage, because the Oracle herself said at the end of The Matrix, the 3rd film, because there's The Matrix Reloaded, Matrix Revolutions, the Oracle herself said that she was confident that they would see Neo again as a character, that he would emerge again, because we know that the architect counts Matrix versions from one anomaly to another anomaly appearing. So I strongly think that when he does emerge again, it's going to be a big change for the system again. And it's interesting that Neo's got power upgrades, but then again, he would have power upgrades. He's living in the machine city. The machines are going to make sure that they're virus software, dude, because that's also the role that the One now performs for the system. It's going to be top-notch quality, because they're going to allow him to do whatever it takes to protect the system, which sounds really bizarre, because shouldn't he be taking down the system? But actually, that's not his purpose. His purpose is to improve the system by stabilising the system, by weeding out areas of weakness within it to allow the users, i.e. humanity, a better experience, and to also allow the machines a better experience. I think that we're actually going to see a lot more of the machine world. Because remember, when we saw the machine, the last time we saw the chief machine dude, he was a baby, he's very young. And having Neo and Trinity there in the machine world is almost like parents to the machines. I know that's going to sound kind of like far-fetched and out. It's also not noticeable that it's just one of the sisters that is directing this, Diana. The other sister is nowhere to be seen in this. Yes, I remember that they were called the Wiskowski. So it's just one of them doing this, which is cool. I'm not going to get into the whole hoodly-ha about that. Everybody knows, we don't need to go there. Love the trailer. I personally liked it. Made perfect sense to me. Loving the cat references. It's basically going to be the ultimate Christmas movie. Yay! Loved it. Lovely trailer. Loved the meet cute. Loved the coffee shop. Loved everything. Because I remember in the first Matrix, Neo does say to Trinity very early on, he says, I used to go and have sushi in that place every day. And Trinity was like, yeah. So maybe they're going to go and have sushi. I don't know. But it is nice that the machines have both protected them. But is it nice or is it cunning? Who knows? But maybe they're going to baby that machine. Maybe they're going to parent the machine baby. That's weird. Anyway, welcome to more head-bendingness that is the Matrix. Looking forward to it. Please like, comment and subscribe. And I've talked far too much about this. And for people who have never seen any Matrix movie, you need to go and see Matrix 1, Matrix Reloaded and Matrix Revolutions, because if you're just starting in Matrix Resurrection, you're going to be confused. But bring on the confusion, I say. Like, comment and subscribe, and thank you for the support. Bye!